Back to this channel. Okay, so today what I'm going to be explaining, okay, is just the idea of how to analyze the chart, because it's very complicated and there is different ways of analyzing the forex chart. I get in. So I'm only going to be trading GBP, USD and USD CAD. Like these two pairs are the two pairs I'm focusing on this 2026. Okay, so if I'm going to be analyzing chart or sending any video, it's mostly going to be on GBP, USD or USD CAD, because I'm trying to focus on them. Okay, so because that's one thing I understand in this forex market, less is more. Okay, less is more in this forex market. So let's start. I just want to break down the chart so that you can understand. Okay, so I'm just going to add a new chart of USD CAD. Okay, just going to scroll up, and here's it. Okay, so I'm going to, first thing I want to do is, okay, let me clear this one. This is a old chart analysis that I done on this pair. Yeah. Okay, let me start at first so that everybody can come along. Let me clear the chart. Okay, so this is the chart. Okay, chart is clear right now. So let's start from the weekly. Now, not everybody starts the analysis from the weekly. Some people go to the weekly, pick some points, and then they go to the daily and start to analyze. While some people start from the 4 hours, some people start from the 1 hour. It depends on the type of trader you are, which everybody should know that we have day trading, swing trading, and the scalping, okay, or scalpers. Those are the three major types of traders that we know. The other ones is just additional names. So firstly, I usually go to the monthly time frame. When I go to the monthly time frame, sometimes I extend it to the 3 months time frame. Yes, because I want to understand who, that is, I want to understand that, like, in a long term, who is in control of this market. So that's one of my idea when I'm trying to analyze who is in control of this market for a long time now. And if you look at the last three months candle, that is the last previous 3 months candles before the current one, which is this one right here. Okay, let me use a tool for pointing. Okay, let me pick the arrow tool. Okay, which is this one, and this one. No, we're excluding this. We're looking at these 3 right here. From these 3, you already know that the most activity that has been done in the last 3 previous 3 months candle is sellers. Like, sellers has been in control of it. I getting. So with this idea, I want to move down to the 1 month time frame to check also this same idea, like the same common opinion of what I applied on this 3 months time frame. Okay, so let me delete this, then let's go to the 1 month. Now I'm telling you, if I know some people are not going to understand this thing because I'm using a black chart, but this is how I trade. Like, this is how I analyze my chart. I just use total black candles, but for the sake of some people, let me just switch it to blue for now so that some people can understand. Okay, so you can see this, and let me go back to that 3 months so you can understand what I mean by. Okay, you can see the sellers have done the most in the last previous 3 months candle. So let's go to the monthly, and now on the monthly, you already know that now I want to focus on the last 3 1 month candle. Are you getting my idea? See, everything I'm picking is 3 3 3 3. Okay, because I want to focus on what is going to give me money now, okay, and who is in control in general of the market. Okay, so we already can get this low point right here. Let me bring the arrow to. Okay, please, you guys should like and subscribe, please, so that I can be encouraged to drop more videos. Okay, and the other videos too I've dropped on chart analysis, but this one is different from those ones. Some of them are based off top-down analysis and some of them are chart breakdown, so you can just watch them. And anybody that is interested in learning how to trade also can just drop a message in the comment and I'll try to read, and I'll read it, not try actually. So you can see from here we have this heavy fall of price right here. You can see this last 3 1 month candle, 1 2 3, 1 2 and 3. Okay, this is a what I say, an evening star candle formation right here. Okay, so now we have gotten our idea that okay, the last previous 3 months sellers also has been in control. Now we have this low, so price, from my opinion, is looking to collapse to this low and perhaps take out this low, and then we'll come for this low and then so on. Okay, but for the meantime we need to focus on the current price activity. Okay, so now we don't start analyzing from the monthly, we go down to the weekly and then start plotting our levels down to the 4-hour and then maybe 1 hour. So I'm just going to go down to the weekly time frame. Okay, normally I use my total black chart, you get, I said it earlier, but for this I'm also going to try my best to make the video short, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, so now I'm on the weekly. First I want to do is I want to shrink. Okay, now I have the idea that I'm looking mostly for sell from the higher time frame. Okay, so I pick one of my two, which is the horizontal ray, and then I start my plotting. So first thing I want to recognize is I want to tell you now, one first you should understand in this analysis when analyzing is that number one, focus on the current price action. Number two, pick only the peak and toe of the market. I get in either the high and the low. Okay, in some ICT stuff, ICT people, I think they call it dealing range. Focus on the dealing range aspect, something like that. So this low is important. Okay, you can see the alignment of it to this area. Okay, or we can take this area right here, because now you can look at the market has already formed a reaction right here. Are you getting? Now this is a current price action point. We're going to pick it. Okay, I plot my line. Okay, then I approximate the number. Okay, I try to approximate the number to check. Okay, it's on it. Okay, so that is 1 point. Now I'm going to pick only 2 or 3 points. Okay, another point I can look at is this area, because now you can see when the market escalated up here, I getting, we took out this high right here, and then when it came back down, it respected it via this area. Okay, and we can see this spike right here. Okay, the market also respected it, though the market didn't get up here, but we'll get to this aspect on the daily. So I'm just going to pick that high right there. I think it's already approximately 1.39470. Okay, so it's a nice point already. So I'm going to focus on these 2 points like this. Like these are the 2 points I'm going to focus on. Okay, because I'm looking to make money this week or in the next 2 weeks. Okay, and then keep our money. Is not we'll be chasing pips for long 3 months, 4 months. No. Okay, I mostly day trade. Okay, and once in a while I swing trade. I just hold maybe one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday I close my trade, depending on the setup. So right here on the daily, you can see the way the market aligned to those 2 areas that we picked based off the weekly time frame. Are you getting? So on the daily time frame, I'm going to look for peak point also to pick, and one place I can notice is this area right here. Okay, because the market broke out of here. You can see the breakout candle right here out of this point. Okay, I'm going to take that area. We can see the current price this thing has applied. So I change the color to blue. That's what I do, and then maybe I'll do a part 2 of this video, because this is 10 minutes already. I don't want it to be more than 10 minutes. We have this push from this area right here. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I think we should take this area right here, this area also. Yeah, because we can look at right here. This area is also important. See, I'm taking from the weekly, I take I mark it from the week, but from the daily time frame I mark it from the body of the candles. Okay, so I'm going to pick only 3 on this daily time frame, and here is it. Okay, now you can see when the market came into this area on Monday, right here, Friday reacted to that area, it couldn't go above. Monday came, Monday broke, came back down below. Tuesday came, Tuesday broke below. Today is Wednesday, and this is what Wednesday is doing. Okay, I caught one sale, I think, along the week from on Tuesday around here. Yes, I think I caught a sale. Yes, so now I'm looking for to see the market either come here and then bounce back, or come here and go for this low. According to me, the way I see the market is going to go for this low and even below. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour, you can see some of my old analysis on this thing. Yes, that was the time I caught a buy, I think around there. I'm just going to let those ones, let me just let them stay there. So this New York session and the market is already melting down crazily. Wow. So I was even thinking the market was going to make it up to here again and then just collapse, but it seems like we are not going to do that, and we are already melting down already. 24 hour already, you can see the way the market has respected the daily and weekly areas. So on this 4 hour, I'm just going to do something. I'm going to pick areas and I'm going to mark them out. Okay, I can see this reaction from here. So one thing I will do is, I think I should use my zone. On the 4 hour, I think you can use the zone 2 and zone out area. From this far cry area, I will zone the market out like this. Yes, now this is it. Okay, this is it. Now if the market holds here, then the market is going to go back up to this point, and then it's going to collapse to this area. Okay, or we can melt to retest and continue, or we can just keep melting down. Okay, that is it. So this is it for this video. Maybe I'm going to do a part 2 of how I'm going to break down, or how I look at the market and how I read the 4 hour and below. The video is getting long, so I'm just going to end it here, and I'm going to drop a part 2 of this for now. So this is it for 4 hours. You see my trend line right here on that, when the market was on that area. I also had another trend line that I drew from this low down up here. Okay, and then this fall now that's happening. But let's see, the market can still buy up immediately from here back to this place and melt. It just depends, the market. So thank you all. Please hit the subscribe button, press the like, and hit the notification button. Let's get this YouTube channel to 10 subscribers. Yes, I think we're at 4 subscribers at now. So 6 people, let's hit it to 10. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate your time. Thanks. I think we end the video.